Can anyone bargain with Satan? Let's find out.
Congratulations, Frankie. You're the only doomed soul in history to cheat the torments of Hades.
That's because I'm smart, Satan. Very smart. We made a deal.
Killer. Frankie Bolls' fate was a strange one. Though death and everlasting torment faced him, after a lifetime of crime and bloodshed, he refused to accept the inevitable. No, his was a brilliant and evil mind, clever enough, he thought, to cheat. The external fires. In a doctor's office in Chicago.
I want the straight dope, doctor. Is it serious?
Very serious, Mr. Smith. Your disease is incurable. I advise you to get your affairs in order because you have less than 3 months to live.
Aboard an eastbound plane.
3 months to live. Why did it have to happen to me, Frankie Boll, with everything to live for? Good thing I was smart enough to go to a Chicago doctor under a phony name. Because if the mob got wind of this, there'd be trouble. Nobody must know.
Later, in the gang chief's palatial home.
Why so glum, dear? You haven't been yourself since you got back from Chicago.
How can I tell her? She's the only one in the world who loves me, and I don't want her to suffer on my account.
Yes, though Frankie Boll was the mysterious hand behind the New World Underworld's hideous crimes, his lovely young wife knew absolutely nothing of his criminal life.
Some of your business associates called while you were gone, darling. I can't understand it. They all look like such hoodlums.
You're just imagining things, sweetheart. They're okay.
But the next day, in the office from which Frankie directed his ruthless operations.
How many times do I have to tell you guys that you're not to come to my house? Ever. The next guy who does gets a bullet for his trouble. Get me?
Sure, boss, sure. We didn't mean no harm. You're awful touchy lately.
That night,
I think you should see a doctor, dear. You're not looking well, and you've been so terribly gloomy.
Who wouldn't be, when every minute brings me closer to the end?
Please cheer up, darling. You're so blue. Anybody would think you were facing the something like the fires of Hades.
Don't talk that way. I can't stand it. Get out. Leave me alone. I've got to think. She's right. I never thought of that. I'm going to die, and I haven't given any thought to what might happen afterward. That's not like me. I always plan in advance. I've got to figure this out. I've got to. If there is a devil, then I don't stand a chance. But maybe, if I can get in touch with him somehow, maybe we can make a deal.
At your service, Mr. Boll.
the odor of sulfur and brimstone filled the room.
You. But
You act surprised, Mr. Boll, and yet, deep down, you have always known that I exist. But now to business. You have an offer to make me?
Well, that is... Look, I'm going to die soon. I don't think I got much of a chance when I come up for judgment, and...
That's right. You have no chance. Your soul is black with sin.
I know, don't rub it in, but we can make a deal, can't we? I've got money. Millions. Take it. Take it all.
What need have I of money? As for your soul, that will be mine in time. In short, you have nothing to bargain with.
Please, Satan. I'll do anything. I've always been terrified of fire, ever since I was a kid. You gotta give me a break. You gotta.
Perhaps. You see, I visited you for a purpose. Because as a mob leader, you can do me a favor. If you order it, rival mobsters can be sent to an early death. If they die now, their souls would be mine. But if they live out their normal lives, they might repent, thereby escaping me.
You mean, if I start a gang war, you'll give me a break? Sure, I get it. And I'll do it.
Fine. We have struck a bargain.
The next day, as Frankie outlined his plan to his underlings.
But boss, how come you're asking us to move in against the Francetti mob now? I thought we was gonna wait.
Because the time's right. What's the matter, Rocco? Losing your nerve?
as a night-long massacre commenced.
Get them all, boys. All.
Another part of the city, another gang headquarters.
That pineapple blew him to smithereens.
Okay, step on it.
At Satan's next visit.
You have done well, Frankie. Now I have but one more request, the last. You must see to it that I don't lose the souls of your men.
You mean, you want me to double-cross my own boys? Nix. I can't do that.
Suit yourself. But remember, the flaming lava pits are waiting.
I got no choice. Okay, you win. I'll figure out something. You heard me, Lewis. I said get all the boys together and meet me at 11 tonight in the abandoned warehouse on Myrtle Street.
Then, working swiftly.
This'll do it. By the time the boys get here, I'll have the joint bristling with TNT, and once they're inside, curtains.
When the last of the mobsters had gone into the warehouse.
That does it.
When Frankie arrived home.
I've been waiting up for you. Why, you're smiling.
Yes, sweetheart. You see, I've been having a lot of trouble lately, but everything's all right. Now.
1 week later.
Better not put off finishing this will. I'm leaving everything to her, the best wife any guy ever had.
Ah, I see you're putting your affairs in order.
Satan. Just the guy I want to see. I've been thinking. I'm not sure I trust you. You say you're going to give me a break. I want to know what kind.
A suspicious nature, eh? Good, I admire that. Come, it'll be easier to explain what I have in mind if I take you on a tour of Hades.
No. Not the fires. I couldn't stand that.
Have no fear. Only the dead know the torments. Come.
Suddenly, the ground slipped from under Frankie Bolls' feet. Instantly, he was flung into a black spinning vortex. Down. Down.
Ah, here we are, in my personal quarters. Now listen closely, for these are the infernal laws of the universe. The burning pits you fear are not for all. Contrary to superstition, each soul actually suffers only those torments experienced in dying. But for all eternity, come, I'll show you.
As the grim tour began,
There is a man who was flogged to death for killing a shipmate aboard a sailing ship 200 years ago. Here he will be flogged forever. That lovely woman was broken on the rack for poisoning her husband in the 17th century. Needless to say, her punishment is eternal.
Satan, mercy, I beg you.
This criminal died in the electric chair not long ago. Now he must suffer in it till the end of time.
I get it. But look, I'm gonna die painfully. I got an incurable disease. Sometimes the pain gets so bad I can't stand it. What are you gonna do for me?
Fear not. Only those who are dead upon arriving here are beyond my help, but you would arrive here alive. Stay with me now if you wish it, and live comfortably as an emissary. Agreed?
You mean just disappear off the face of the earth forever? But I can't do that. My wife would go batty looking for me. No, I want to die regular, so she can inherit my dough quickly. Come on, take me back to Earth.
after a swift and dizzying return.
Since you wish it this way, it shall be done, but you may regret it. I will place you in a coma, exactly like death to any mortal doctor, except that you will be able to hear, see, and feel everything, though unable to move. After your burial, I will have you brought to me in Hades. Now, prepare.
Moments later,
Frankie, what's the matter? Oh no. He looks...
after the doctor's arrival,
He's dead, Mrs. Boll. There's nothing to be done.
Oh, Frankie. Why did it have to happen to you, the most wonderful guy in the world?
Next day, in a fine funeral chapel,
Have you decided yet, Mrs. Boll, as to what kind of funeral you wish?
Not a regular burial. I can't bear the thought of my darling lying in a cold, wet grave. I've decided to have him cremated and keep his ashes in an urn, near me always.
Frankie heard and saw and felt each agonizing moment which brought him closer to the cremation oven. But there was nothing he could do.
I can't speak. I can't stop them.
Okay, Ed, turn up the heat. He'll be ashes in a few moments.
And when the flames had done their work, the spirit of Frankie Bolls spun downwards until it reached Hades.
Satan. She...
I know, unfortunate, but since you arrived here dead, there is nothing I can do for you.
What do you mean? We made a deal.
You should have remained here when I asked you. But now, since you have truly died on Earth, I must obey the infernal laws. Away with him, to the lava pits, for eternity.
No, you can't.
The Master has spoken.
You can't do this. Stop! Please! Please!
And as the eternal flames lapped hungrily, this was his fate. The man who tried to outwit destiny. The end.
Now, like, comment, and subscribe for more Gold and Silver Age stories from Dramics Audio Comics, and you shall escape me.